Hey, guys. We are here at Game On Expo 2026. It's Jinx again. Nice to see you all. As you can see, we are not behind the table. We are out in the vendor hall, and we are actually going to watch Chuck and Jeremy get tattooed live. Yes, that's right. It is Revenge of the Tattoo because this happened the first time when we went to Tucson Comic Con. And I made a joke to Jeremy. I said, if you pay for the tattoo, you can stream it and get content. And that actually happened. So if you haven't seen it, actually, I don't know where it is, but we'll find it for you. It would be on one of our old broadcasts, but that was a lot of fun. So now it's going to be a thing that we do every convention, so something you can look forward to. Today, Jeremy and Chuck are getting matching tattoos in matching places, and we are here at Love and Hate Tattoo. They have been doing this for 4 years consecutively at Game On Expo. They've got a selection of really like small tattoos that you can get pre-priced. You make an appointment and they do it pretty quickly here. And then you walk away with brand new ink. So let's take a look at what's going on over here. We've got Chuck and Jake. This is Tattoos by Jake. And they are getting set up. Now, Chuck has been tattooed by Jake before and didn't even realize it.
Just realized it
when we got
I just realized it when we got here that he did my Donatello last year at Game On Expo. So
And I was like, that looks exactly like your tattoo. So we're excited to see it. He also got a pizza to match it at Tucson. Can you see the pizza? And then you also got the Triforce. And those were at Tucson Comic Con. He wasn't recorded though because he doesn't scream like a baby like I do. So if you guys are here at Game On Expo, come on over to Love and Hate Tattoo. Check and see what they have available. There's 2 tattoo artists here who can make art for you. And Tattoos by Jake is the one that we are getting our tattoos from. No problem. All right. So guys, do you like to get tattoos at conventions? I used to think that, I don't know if I want to spend all that time getting a tattoo at a convention, but my first experience getting it was actually really, really good. I got a beautiful line art. It didn't take that long, and it was like really easy to sign up and make the appointment, show up, and get your ink. So I'm kind of soft on it now. Apparently, we're going to be doing matching tattoos now from now on. So I don't know how many people are going to match up tattoos. I think at our next event, we'll have to see, maybe plan ahead. But yeah, you can come down here to Love and Hate Tattoo. They are based in downtown Phoenix. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram at Love and Hate Tattoo. So if you like what you see, you can come into Game On Expo, make your appointment, or go see them at their downtown location. So I've got 5 tattoos myself. Dustin, I can already see, has an arm sleeve. So we love tattoos here. And let's see, we're getting Chuck ready. Chuck, how are you feeling?
I feel fine. I just woke up a little bit ago. I'm a little tired, but other than that, I'm all right.
So you're still a little woozy.
No, I'm okay. I had a train right here. It was nice. A little bit of a jaunty walk and then a wait in a line just for this moment right here for me to get tattooed on air. So.
Wow, that's a journey to get tattooed on air and dedication. I'm impressed. So
You did the same thing last year in Tucson, so I'm just following in your footsteps.
yeah, but you actually got that tattoo before I did. You were there.
Several tattoos, so I get if there's an opportunity, I'll get a tattoo if I can. So,
But you weren't live, so now you're live.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about getting a tattoo live?
I feel fine. Yeah.
Wow, no surprises.
I'm not really. I don't know. I wouldn't say that I'm a masochist.
Watching you, dude. They're all watching.
Right.
They're gonna
I wouldn't
see
say
all
that I'm a masochist, but like it doesn't hurt. I enjoy it. It's like cathartic. So
I know what you mean. Like some of my tattoos were cathartic, but that last one just hurt a
I
lot.
sang along to the radio when I got these.
Okay? He sang along to the radio when he got that tattoo is what he said. Nice. All right. All right, so we're gonna watch him get ready.
All right.
Looks like he's gonna set the stencil.
Higher. What are you thinking? Right here? Over right there?
Yeah.
It's like, you're the one.
He's going along with it.
I'm doing whatever they do.
He's doing where he
Just
does it.
doing whatever.
So it's your choice. Where do you want his tattoo?
They're getting it in the same place. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get it in the same exact spot.
Right there.
And we have to get it somewhere we can show on camera, guys, okay?
Yeah.
Has to be a family-friendly location.
Friendly location.
All right, Jeremy, how are you feeling in anticipation of getting your matching tattoo with Chuck?
Well, traditionally on Friday the 13th, I get a random tattoo anyway.
Yeah.
And so last Friday the 13th, which we had one last month also, I wasn't able to get one. And so I'm getting this one for this Friday the 13th, for which was yesterday. But I probably should get another one to make up for the other Friday the 13th that I missed. But I usually just do random tattoos. So getting a random tattoo with anybody that wants to get one live, I'm all about that. So I'm fine getting this. The only thing that I will say is all of these ones that we had to choose from, there were like really cool like video game ones, some other stuff over here, and then we got a mushroom one.
What kind of video games do I play?
You loved the Dreamcast. There's a
Oh,
Dreamcast
that's
thing
my-
on
that's my
controller over
favorite.
there.
That's my favorite Sega system.
Yeah, right. And I know mycology and shrooms.
The little curly thing on it.
Oh man, you know what? I was thinking, should I just keep getting more cats, different cats? I got this one on a Friday 13th. Yeah.
Anybody that's out
Yeah.
there, we want to find out if you guys can let us know, maybe we can convince Jinx to get more cats up her arm.
I think you might. I think it might happen.
So here's my question. You have multiple tattoos. How did you maintain them? Because not maintain them like keep them maintained, but you have larger ones in the calcifer. Was that that right? So was it that painful when you did the other ones too?
So I don't know why, but my first tattoo is my biggest, and it's about like 5 or 6 inches on my back, and that took about an hour. And I don't know how I did it. Maybe because I was younger. Maybe with age, the pain gets worse.
Well, how long ago was the one that you had from the last time? Was it a while break between them?
Yes, it was. So my last one was this GG on my wrist, which I got before COVID. I think it was in 2017. All right, now we're looking at the stencil.
We're done. I'm just kidding.
It does look really cute. I love it. So you approve, Jeremy?
I approve. It was my segment. I was like, let's just figure out how to get more tattoos on us and make them somehow part of a segment.
Sounds good to me.
Skin coloring and everything, the reds, everything.
So here we're figuring out that he's going to do the exact same tattoo on Chuck that he's going to do on Jeremy. So it looks like they have discussed the design and colors. What do you think about your tattoo?
I think it's fun. You know, why not?
It looks really cute. When you said mushroom, I didn't have any expectations. I didn't know what it was going to look like, but it's really, really cute.
Badger.
The good thing you're not a mic.
Was he saying badger?
No, you were singing.
Said mushroom.
Oh.
Oh, got it. Yeah. So Jake's setting up here. Once he's in a comfortable spot, we can ask him a couple of questions. I actually know Jake. His wife is Amy Does Cosplay, a lovely cosplayer that I got to be a Sailor Scout with a couple years ago. And she's judging the cosplay contest here at Game On Expo. So be sure to drop by. It's a husband and wife team. They do a lot of other events together. You've tattooed most of Amy's stuff.
Yeah, we do a lot of the anime conventions, horror conventions here in Arizona. We also love working we started working these First Friday events at the Melrose District over at the Royale. It's a lot of fun. We do like live artwork there. Amy's down there with me doing it, representing the shop and everything too. But they do like a really cool like drag show and everything there, and it's a beautiful like part of the community. We've been trying to do more and more, and we love it.
That is so awesome. That is great. You can check them out at those local events as well. Chuck is looking dapper.
I don't know. Is that a word?
Yeah, it's a word.
Okay.
Is it a word that describes Chuck? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it is. You look at his hair's dapper. It's all gingery. We had so many gingers on the show yesterday. A ginger, there was 3. I think the mom was a ginger also. I think so. Yeah, she's 3. It had to come from. Well, I guess that's not 100% true. Yeah.
So,
All right, yeah. All right, so looks like Chuck's in it for the long haul. And how many colors are we doing?
What is it?
it's just black. Right?
Black.
So few.
Just 3. I think black. It's got white in it, right?
Red. It's got this kind of like ochre color.
Yeah. What he said.
Nice. So it looks like he's setting up colors. I guess they're going whatever. If you want to keep going, just keep going, right? You got a lot of arm there. There's plenty of space. Yeah.
You call me fat?
But remember, whatever you get,
Arm there.
whatever you get, Jeremy has to get. So he might tell you to stop if
No,
we
I
keep
mean,
going
it's
down
funny.
his arm.
As long
Yeah.
as someone finds it humorous in the future or now,
I mean, look,
whatever happens.
Or anytime.
What?
you're 31.
Yeah.
Nice.
One.
This is for fun, right?
This is definitely for fun.
I have to make up for it because all the years that I spent building businesses and being in commercial stuff, and I didn't get any of the tattoos. So I have to make up for 22 years of tattoos.
Wait, when did you start getting tattoos?
I got my first I got I got my first. If you guys didn't hear it, when Jinx asked, "When did you start getting tattoos?" Chuck said last Thursday. I got my first tattoo when I was 18.
Oh,
It's on my back calf, and then I got another one when I was in my 20s. But once finished finance school and then started working in finance and in banking, then I stopped getting tattoos. So now that I own multiple companies and I can do whatever I want, I'm like, oh, I'll just catch up on all the tattoos. And I like hand tattoos, and so that's one of the main places where I started.
and so after your 20s, when did you get the next tattoo?
It was not until I was 40.
Well, that recently?
Yeah, that's when I started. So I got the 31 when I turned my 40th birthday. So I got that one on my 40th birthday, and then the next Friday, the 13th, I don't know when that was, is when I got this Pikachu that's on my calf, and then I missed because I randomized them, and then the following Friday, the 13th, I got this one random, and then I got these ones because I like them for piano.
Yeah.
So your trebles on your right hand, and trebles on your right hand, bass on your left hand,
Yeah.
and so I got those on my thumbs, and that was a month ago.
Wow, nice. I thought I got my first tattoo at 28. So
Oh, yeah, I know this one.
I was I've been at your house and we've seen them. Yeah,
it looks like we've
I
got.
just didn't
Oh,
realize they were that new.
yeah.
But yeah, he's got tattoos.
so is there a tattoo that you want to get? You said that you randomize them and kind of just get whatever, but is there one on your mind that you want to plan for?
There's some esoteric ones that I like some stuff from certain tarot decks that I'd like to have on me, and there's some religious ones from Buddhism that I want. And there's a famous Buddhist that got really he's a Chinese Buddhist named Budai, but he got really popular in Korea. He's the one, the laughing Buddha, the big one. And so there's another picture of him walking that's really cute that I'd like to get tattooed on me. But other than that, I mean, I just kind of find stuff that I will enjoy for the second half of life, and those are the things that I just kind of tattoo on.
I really appreciate that.
Face over my face.
Can you repeat that?
I'm gonna get a tattoo of Jeremy's face over my face.
Jeremy, but you'd have to get the same tattoo. So what do you
All
think?
right, so if it's that case, I'll get a tattoo of my face on my face. That's what I heard.
You could either do that or you could get Chuck's face tattooed on your face, but that wouldn't be the same.
But it would be funny if I did get Chuck's face tattooed on me.
It would-
Somewhere would be hilarious.
It would be really weird.
I don't know. We're not going to talk about this. This is a somewhat family-friendly show.
Okay.
It's your version of your face on my left butt cheek.
Moving on. Good thing you weren't on mic. So
I'm sure they-
so here we've gotten started here, and Jake said I can ask him a couple questions while he's working, and hopefully he doesn't mess up. So Jake, do you have a little bit of information you can tell us about Love and Hate Tattoo?
Well, it is the oldest tattoo shop in Phoenix. It's been a tattoo shop there since like 75 or something like that. So it's got a really cool like aesthetic to it. Lots of like history, culture, collectibles and all stuff. Now it's a lot more nerdier, of course, because Danny's running it and we got a bunch of nerds working there. But it's still got a lot of like that kind of tattoo culture that you're missing sometimes in certain tattoo shops, but we definitely got it down there. It's got a cool scene. Cool vibe.
Nice. And where in downtown Phoenix is it located?
It's over on like it's on like McDowell and 3rd Ave here, downtown Phoenix. Yeah.
Nice. That's not far at all. I mean, we're at the convention center. We're really close. So if you did want to get another tattoo, you can just, head on over there next week when they're in their shop. Yeah. How are you feeling, Chuck? How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
See, I can't, like, I don't know. I would probably cry, but at least that's not as painful as ankle. So
I mean,
Chuck's like, I'm fine.
yeah, it's fine.
all right.
I'm missing like a chunk out of my index finger on my right hand. Like, oh, that hurt more.
So Chuck, how many tattoos total do you have?
That hurts.
How many tattoos total do you have?
Like 12.
Can you repeat?
This will make 12.
Okay. And how many have you gotten at conventions?
So this will make 4. So I got the Donatello last year from Jake, and then in Tucson I got a slice of pizza to go next to the Donatello, and then I also got a Triforce because I like Zelda. So
And now a mushroom.
and now a mushroom
All right. Now, why'd you pick the mushroom? That you can say.
because I like mushrooms.
They're
Good.
delicious.
Because Link hooks up mushrooms.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Because they actually also the little Mario mushrooms.
So then now you've got to get his sword, like from the Triforce to the mushroom.
Yeah, I would get a try. Yeah, the what is it called? The
Triforce?
Master Sword.
Master Sword.
Yeah, I'd get a Master Sword.
All right. So if you can get in there and see, you can see that detail and that work.
Would you get a Master Sword tattoo?
Master Sword tattoo.
Yeah, from Zelda.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I get Zelda tattoos.
So I told him, like, now that he's got the mushroom, and I said, okay. And they talked about how it connects to a Legend of Zelda. And I was like,
Mushroom usage.
no, we didn't talk about that. We talked about how it connects to Legend of Zelda. And I said, look, from your Triforce, you can put the Master Sword going towards the
Oh, that would
mushroom.
be really cool. That would
Yeah.
be really cool.
Yeah.
Leaning up against it.
So, Jake, how long have you been tattooing, and what's your tattoo story?
All right. Maybe
I started last year at Game On.
silly.
My first tattoo.
Yeah.
No, I started in '08. So whatever the math on that is. And then yeah,
18 years.
yeah, here in Phoenix, and I got a whole like messy backstory with like health issue shit, but tattooing kind of saved my life, and it became something I'm super passionate about, and especially getting to do the more goofy nerdy stuff. It's a dream. I'm very grateful to get to do this, and especially in like conventions and stuff like this.
That's awesome. Actually, so we've talked about like my tattoo tolerance, and actually I got a tattoo after my mom passed away. That one actually was my least painful one, but the one I got on my shoulder actually was really cathartic and was kind of therapeutic and kind of helping me like continue to get past, the grief.
Dustin, can you take a look and see the shoulder tattoo real quick?
Oh, I guess you're gonna take a look at my shoulder tattoo.
Yeah. So what's the story behind it being? What is so this is a skull with a bow.
With a
on it.
bow, yeah. So
what was the?
So there's a couple different things. I actually got this one done in Bali. So I really like skulls. I love Monster High. So Monster High has that kind of skull logo, but it also had I'm back. But it also had like the importance of death and trying to understand it. That's kind of what I was thinking of when I was getting the tattoo, because it wasn't long after that my mom had passed. I got the tattoo not long after my mom had passed away. So it really helped me kind of sit through it. I was listening to like M83, and I was the only one in the shop, and it was really, really cathartic. So
the one that's on your, because you have another one for your mom, but that's on your thigh. So
yes.
So that one was not like, was that one just kind of right after the passing, and it wasn't as emotional, or was it more emotional?
It was kind of numbing. So it was like right after, because I was in town when she had passed away, and then I was back. I lived out of overseas, and I'd come back a couple months later, and that's when I'd got it done. It was really peaceful, but kind of numbing. So that's why the one I got after that was more cathartic and therapeutic.
No, thank you. While Chuck gets his tattoo, I want to ask you a question. So we're trying to still get Britt Barron to come and do an interview with Jinx. And so Britt Barron is the voice of Tifa in Final Fantasy VII. And here at Game On Expo, they have all of the voice actors from Final Fantasy, or most of them, maybe not all of them, but they have a lot of the voice actors of the main cast of Final Fantasy VII. Your favorite character is Tifa in Final Fantasy VII, or is that your favorite character in general in Final Fantasy?
All right, good question. I have a couple of key favorite characters. Tifa is one of them. So Final Fantasy VII was my first Final Fantasy game when it came out in 1997. I've already told this story online, but she was my favorite, and my first cosplay was Rinoa from Final Fantasy VIII. But now that Tifa's back, and she's better than ever, she's backed up there on top, but I think no one will beat Chun-Li. Chun-Li is my top.
So why is Chun-Li your top?
Because I grew up playing Street Fighter with my brother, and he never let me win. Never. He was not that kind of brother. So when I finally beat him using Chun-Li, it was like victory.
That's awesome. What is Final Fantasy VII your favorite game series, or Final Fantasy the franchise? Is that your favorite gaming franchise?
Yes, it is. I love Final Fantasy. My first tattoo is from Final Fantasy VIII. So my dream tattoo is to get the materia from Final Fantasy VII on my wrist. I don't know how much I can tolerate it, but that is my favorite genre, my game series franchise.
Absolutely. What are some of your other favorite game franchises?
I really love Dragon Age and Mass Effect. I love Fallout. And I also love games like Don't Starve Together. So Clay is coming out with a new game. I love the little, like task games that I can play with everybody, with other people, and Overwatch. I keep trying to get away, but I keep getting pulled back in. Jeremy, when are you playing Overwatch with me again?
I will try. I have it set up finally on my PS5. The problem is on Tuesdays when you play is my gym time, and because I have to get slim as I possibly can on camera, and so that's my gym time, and so we never have the opportunity to play. And I love playing Overwatch. Now I have a question for you because you might know this, and you weren't there when we were talking about it with Danielle. Is Marvel Rivals, is it similar to how the Overwatch is? Have you played Marvel Rivals?
I haven't, but I've seen what it's like. Jake's nodding his head.
Nodding
Yes.
his head. So I was
Okay.
correct. It's very similar because I like playing Marvel Rivals. I love playing Overwatch. Although the problem with Overwatch and games like that, you play one game and then like hours are gone.
Yep. Exactly.
The other night we played with Josh. I mean, we played for a pretty good time, and it did not feel like that much time passed.
It's always the one more, just one more, just one more. I'm like, no, next one, next one, next one. So yeah, it is pretty deep. So let's take a look and see how Chuck's doing over here. He's the same. Yeah, he's doing fine. So let's ask Jake a question to distract him.
Messes up.
Yeah. Do you,
To me, he does to you.
whatever he does to him, he does mess ups and everything, right? So, Jake, is there a favorite con tattoo memory that you have?
Oh, there was this one ginger.
Not you. Oh, yes. You must have been his favorite.
Yeah, it was like this guy from last year, right? Hmm. I will admit, cons are a lot of chaos sometimes. I think the best part about it is just like getting to dork out and meet people to then come back to the shop and have even more extensive conversations. And we end up like basically bringing the convention back to the shop, you know?
Would you say that like having the experience of doing these tattoos like all weekend long adds to those like what is it called like 10,000 hours?
Oh, yeah.
Of
Like
proficiency.
I lost count fucking dozens of thousands of hours ago.
Right.
Yeah, but very much so. It adds to the
Awesome. So, looks like they're chugging along here. Jeremy, are you preparing yourself?
Yeah, I've never had.
Your nerves.
I don't have a lot of arm tattoos, so I'm curious if it's going to be what right here on this muscle.
If it's the same with you, occasionally there's a spot that gets hit where my index finger just goes twitch.
On that arm or on the other arm? If it's on the other arm.
Well, how am I going to demonstrate it with this one?
Really big nerve problem that we probably should go see a doctor about. You're like, it hits right here. This goes like this.
All right. Well, that'll be fun if we see it. We'll catch it on camera, and then you can give it to your doctor. You'll have video
You'll have
evidence.
video evidence to give to your neurologist.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Neurologist, get your head out of your urology.
All right. So, if you can see, let's see. Can you see? Got a good view there? Yeah. Oh,
We're adding more intensity to the situation for Jake. So I
prepped Jake. I said, hey, listen.
Intense like I have like a movie soundtrack. It's just like industrial, like the Dust Brothers going bam, bam, bam.
to add on to the
Yeah.
anxiety.
Nice. So, Jake,
I forgot you were there.
are you serious? I was like, oh my God, I won't interrupt you. I promise.
I have a question for you, Jake. Is this one of the first times, maybe the first time you've had a group of people surrounding you with cameras and lights having this done? I didn't think so. Yeah.
But at a con?
Different conventions. I know, like a couple of the shops I used to work for, they did like we had like local news come in and stuff. So I'm not usually fond of being in front of the camera, but it's all good. You guys are great.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, and looks like we're moving on. But yeah, Jeremy, did you see another tattoo over there that you liked?
Well, the one that I did like was the mushroom from Mario, but I think that they only had the stencils for these ones here, at least when we picked them out.
Close enough.
And then, it looks exactly like it. And I really like the Magic the Gathering. Dustin, I don't know if you can see a shot of those up there. with the Magic the Gathering cards. But the peace card would be really cool. Or I like the way the purple's my color. So not the death, but the purple cube would be really cool. The dice, I think that those would be really cool.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I mean, you'd probably have to go into the shop to do that. Which Jake said, he gets customers that start here at cons and then move on to the shop and get more work done.
That one was actually kind of fun. Last year, I was doing that and having people roll for the numbers that they did, and it was a lot of fun.
Jeremy, you have to do that.
That's what we should do next time.
Yeah.
That's what I do. That's what I do for these ones. Is I grab one, I roll, and I get whatever it gets.
Oh, that was your
Alright.
31?
No, that was intentional because it's from an Offspring song that I don't like, but I like the concept of it. And this Adam here on my arms. Okay.
Nice. All right. Well, I don't know if I could be that adventurous to roll the dice, but I'd like to watch it for sure.
Okay. So Chuck, next time we'll do a roll, and we'll roll, and whatever it gets is where we'll get.
Are you both gonna roll, or are you gonna roll once and get the same thing?
We'll roll one.
Yeah, well,
We'll roll once, and we'll just get the same thing.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. All right. Now we got to plan that for the next convention. Stay tuned.
Roll for us.
Oh, that's what we should do. To make it fair, we'll have you roll it, and what you get is what we get.
Awesome. But I won't get the tattoo. You guys will get it.
Correct, yes, because you don't want to do live tattooing for some reason on air.
No, I don't mind live
just
tattooing.
joking.
That looks like a lot of work. So anything smaller than that, I think I'd be okay with. I did see a couple in there that were cute too. We've got a lot of Pokemon. I know that somebody before Chuck, with the other artist, was doing a arcane tattoo. So there's some really beautiful designs in there for that one. A nice selection, definitely a nice selection.
One thing we also want to keep in mind for these types of situations, like the length of time it'll take to do the tattoo would probably be.
Yeah, I have somewhat of a solution for that next time, but for this one, we're just gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
And have a very long segment, and then go beat Daryl at Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, beat Daryl, beat Daryl.
But I made up a new segment. It's called Beat Daryl at Street Fighter while getting a tattoo.
Oh, that would be hard. What if he's getting the tattoo that can't be on his hand then?
No, well, I don't know.
Arm.
I mean,
Back.
but maybe you have to roll for it where you get tattooed. Oh, now we're all making up all sorts of games.
Yeah. Well, wait, no. So he's not playing video games while he's getting the tattoo.
Yes.
Oh, well then how? If he's like Chuck right now, he wouldn't be able to play the video game because his hands kind of. Oh,
What?
yeah, right.
well, then,
What an extraordinary challenge.
Yes.
So that would be a lot of fun.
And Joey's back here with us doing some like B-roll shooting with his camera. And Joey just recently got a brand new tattoo. Joey, do you want to talk a little bit about your tattoo while you film at the same time?
Not while I'm filming.
Fantastic. We're going to come back to
There's a lot of that going around, isn't there?
Yeah, so do your tattoo. The film can just wait. So tell me a little bit about what we're seeing here.
So these represent the redwood forest. I was born in California where there's tons of redwoods. It'd take maybe like 20-minute drive, and there we are in the redwoods.
Absolutely. So forest. Got it.
Forest.
Redwoods forest. We got all of that on camera. All right. I'm going to give this back over to Jinx. Let's see how Chuck's doing.
yeah, so
All right. It's like they're at a dinner party, just hanging out, having a chat. No big deal. So it looks like he's got the line art pretty much done. And then, of course, we have two more colors. We have red and we have green. So looks like he's opening something new here. Huh.
It's on Grand, actually. No, that one is on.
Are you guys talking about tattoo things?
No,
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, am I missing a tattoo?
you're
But you did mention First Friday on Melrose, but the one on Roosevelt is closing. Is that
What
right?
you're just talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, everybody should go to the Melrose one because that's been hopping. Specifically, it's called The Bend at the Royale. Great food, great company, beautiful people, live artwork, lots of fun. There's a bunch of painting. There's all sorts of stuff. I do like wood burning and stuff there. And then, like I said, they ended the night with like a cool drag show right there in front of in front of the booth. It's beautiful.
And when is the there? Oh well, First Friday. That's me realizing First Friday,
Wednesday of every month is their first Friday.
except for February where it's the fourth Thursday that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, I went to First Friday a long time ago. If you guys don't know what First Friday is, that we're speaking of, if you said First Friday, people automatically think of the art walk that's downtown Phoenix on Roosevelt. When I went, it was literally just art galleries, live art, and performances. I have not been in the last 15 years, and I know it sounds like a more like a arts and crafts festival. A lot of people out there are selling stuff.
It turned it into a little bit more of like a little more event for everybody instead of it just being in that one location. It kind of spreads the love out.
I really liked that they had these gallery openings, so I'm kind of excited to see maybe Melrose is going to bring that back. Yeah, Jeremy, what you got for us?
Yeah, so what we're gonna do, because I want to make sure that Jake's kind of a little bit focused and we can get some more of the tattooing done. We're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back to get further along in this tattoo. So we'll be right back.
Get that little horse playing the guitar saying after this message, we'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? I know.
Hey, we're back here at Game On Expo 2026. I'm Jinx here with Age of Radio Mercury, your home for podcasts and pop culture news. If you are just joining us, we are almost finished with Chuck's mushroom tattoo here at Love and Hate Tattoos by Jake. So let's check in. They're on their last color. Looks like they've got a mushroom. Now, Jeremy has to get this same tattoo in the same area. So he has agreed to that. So he will be in the chair next. And let's talk to Chuck and see how he's felt throughout the whole process.
Oh, I felt great. Yeah, it's very. I mean, it's tattooing is very therapeutic and cathartic for me. Like I like the feeling of it. I enjoy the process. Also, like every once in a while, the sting feels good. Like I don't know what to tell you. It's fun. That and I used to think that a tattoo has to have a very specific and very real meaning to me until I realized I could just. Eh, it's for fun. It's for fun. Yeah. What am I gonna? It's cool. I mean, I do put some thought into it. Like, I wouldn't just get some random tattoo. Well, I might. We're not ruling that out. But like, out of all the ones, like this is the one that was less. It was something I would want to have on my body more than anything. And no offense, they're good. It's good work, but I'm not that big into video games. So, like.
No, and that's fair. Yeah, and actually, I used to think this. Oh, you're done.
Yeah.
Hey, look, they're done.
Stand up. You want to have a look? Stand up.
All right. Oh, it's cute. Yeah. Awesome.
Doesn't wash off.
I hope not.
Is your mom going to make you clean that off? Yeah. Wow, it's very nice. Can I see? Oh, it's so cute. It really is. It's nice. Nice job, Jake.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, it's just a Tuesday. But I used to feel the same way that you did about tattoos. And I was just talking to Brie about, what I'm going to do with tattoos and how it goes. And oh, that is really cool. Yeah. Now, yeah, he's like, sorry, I get distracted. He's like tattooing. He's like, wow, that looks good. Amazing work. So we're going to be bringing Jeremy here in the chair once Jake gets all finished cleaning up. And we hope that you enjoy these segments. We're trying to make them unique experiences for you guys. If you can't make it out to Game On Expo, maybe you're not in town or, it just doesn't work out with your schedule or finances. Tune in to Age of Radio Mercury. We're going to be streaming throughout the event, and we have been since Friday. You can catch all of our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel. Just make sure you check it out. And we'll be doing lots more fun stuff today. We have it's a Beat Daryl Street Fighter 6 competition. And if you are here, you can join in for free and win prizes. Now, everyone that does it gets into a raffle. Yes, for a Street Fighter 6 game on the Switch 2. It's the game, not the Switch. The game. And then we've got some other awesome things that we're going to be covering. There is a game called Love Hate that we're going to try out. It's a tabletop game, as well as Artemis. Is that what it's called? Yes.
Yes, Artemis is going to be a business simulator. I thought we would decide to do some Inception level work. While everyone here is at a work event, we're going to take them into a team building work event inside of the actual work event for more work. Because as you all know, my new motto is work more. That's why we're making Dustin work as much as we possibly can.
I thought I was on a work break, but I guess I'm not.
Nope, not no way whatsoever. You're with us, so you're working more.
Okay, wow.
I'm just kidding. But we will be playing Artemis. It is a business simulator team building, and I'm looking forward to that. It'll be coming up here in the evening, and then we have a jam-packed day tomorrow. We're going to do some convention foam fighting, and also, too, I don't know where my cell phone's at, but if I ever find it, I'm going to check to see if Britt Barron's agent got back to us, and we can see if we can get Britt Barron, the voice of
Go check it
Tifa.
out.
Okay, I'll go check it out.
He's gonna go check it out. Okay, yeah, because we're super excited if that happens. But we're gonna be getting Jeremy in the chair here. So Jake's all done. Chuck is alive and well, it looks like. How many tattoos have you done so far at this event, Jake?
I'm not quite sure.
Lose count after a while, right? Yeah.
Going.
Yeah, just keep going. Just
Worry about it later.
yeah, fair enough. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and take another break while Jeremy gets set up. Stay tuned to check out his exact same tattoo at the exact same spot by Tattoos by Jake. We'll see you in just a sec.
we actually.
Hey, we're back here at Game On Expo 2026. I'm Jinx, and we are here for tattoo number 2. That is right. If you have been keeping an eye on us, Chuck is done with his tattoo, and Jeremy now is in the hot seat. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how Jeremy's feeling so far. Jeremy, how does it feel?
Well, just because Dustin's behind a phone, and I don't know how easy this is going to be for him, I'm going to say that I'm amazing and see if he can hit it. And I think he actually hit it. I can't see what's happening because he's looking at me. But yeah, so I'm really excited to be here. I've been trying to get some info with Jake on Love and Hate Tattoo and their setup and some of the conventions that they go to. But they are both Jake and Trinity. Is it Trinity is the other? Yeah. Trinity over there. They seem to be awesome. Love talking with them. And I think it's really cool too, because Jake was telling me that the owner of Love and Hate Tattoo, he's not super into the scene, but he's kind enough to make sure that they have the booth set up here. They kind of got him into some of this stuff over time working with him. And then they're both here because they love this type of, I guess, into the culture and into the community and love doing the tattoos also.
Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, they have been doing tattoos here at Game On Expo 4 years consecutively. If you come to their booth, they've got a lot of great art by the tattoo artists. You can get some really cool stickers. We love stickers. So make sure you stop by. Oop, that one's upside down. Here at Game On Expo at Vetus Convention Center. That one's my favorite one. Yep, that's right. So we aren't going to stay too long on Jeremy's tattoo because we've got lots of stuff going on back at the booth. If you have not bought your tickets here at Game On Expo, you can still buy Sunday passes. If you really want to, you could probably buy a today pass. But check out Sunday as well. Sunday is a great, relaxing day to come and see the programming and check out the vendors and maybe get a tattoo here at Love and Hate Tattoo. Again, they're based in downtown Phoenix. You can find them, their Facebook and Instagram, Love and Hate Tattoo. So Jeremy was, I don't know whose idea this was to get the same tattoo. So Jeremy's idea. So Chuck got a tattoo because that's what he does. And Jeremy said, hey, I'm going to get whatever you get in the same exact spot. How far do you think this is going to go, Jeremy?
I'm going to, well, as you mentioned, or as I mentioned, if you've been watching this for a little bit, this whole live tattooing, is that I have to make up for 22 years of tattoos not being on my body. So I'm going to continue to do this. Plus, I thought it would be a really cool segment because I feel that tattooing is also part of this culture as well to some extent. And so as one of the main things that we love being around pop culture, anime, geekdom, things of that nature, I think it would be cool to get the things that we love tattooed on us, even though in this instance, it was a mushroom that Chuck picked out. Not necessarily something that I 100% love, but I do like mycology, so I guess it kind of goes hand in hand with that. But to answer your question on how far I'm going to take it, I will continue to do it as long as we have this show and as long as it's a segment that people watch. And as Dustin is telling me right now, it is the most watched segment of the entire day. I don't know if that's because of the time of the day, what we're doing on it, but if that's the case, I'll continue to do this live and always do shout outs to whatever tattoo parlors do them for us.
All right. Yeah, I was about to ask him, like, can you connect it to something that you like? And I think that's going to be a fun thing to do, too, because when I got my calcifer, I was like, not only do I like Miyazaki stuff, because I've already got my Gigi tattoo, but I'm also a fire sign. So that was kind of one way to, like, make it connect. I mean, you can tattoo yourself for whatever reason you want. It's whatever. It doesn't need to mean anything, or it could mean something. It's your body. You do what you want with it. So I think we're going to go ahead and cut for now. And we've got lots of exciting things going on our booth, like the Beat Daryl Street Fighter 6 competition. If you join, you can join for free at our booth in 1113. If you win, you get a prize, and you'll also be put in for a raffle to win Street Fighter 6 on the Switch too. So be sure to stay tuned. We're going to be back with Street Fighter 6. Oh, I said Switch 2. Yeah, I was like Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 6. We will be back soon. Don't go anywhere too far.